Morning. This is Arnie Waters here at Waters Capital in Boston, Massachusetts. You've really got to be a buyer of gold in through here. Just remember that over the last month or so, gold had a 14% decline and then rapidly soared to the new highs that we're seeing the other day. Our view is that we're going to shortly see gold at $1,700 to $1,800 an ounce over the next 5 or 6 months. And after that, the sky's the limit, going into a presidential election in the United States where nobody wants to address the economic issues at hand. Now, one of the points we want to make about Syria, as you think about potential areas of difficulty in the Middle East, and of course, we want to be very careful to be mindful of the real dangers of overcommitting ourselves in the region, which, of course, we may have already done, but we don't want to keep fighting on so many fronts. But I wish to point out to you that the Syrian government is among the most notoriously repressive in the world. Indeed, there's a 13% minority who are part of a sect called Alawites who control the 87% of the country who are Sunnis. Now, and by repressive, I mean these guys in Syria are much more dangerous and much more hard on their citizens than Gaddafi ever was. And so what this means is these guys are really sitting on top of a powder keg, and they're going to use every means at their disposal: torture, arrest, imprisonment, disappearances, the whole 9 yards, so to speak, to preserve their hold on power, because they know that if they're overthrown, their bodies will be torn apart in the streets. So keeping this in mind when you're thinking about Syria. I was intrigued to notice that the Saudis announced over the weekend that they are spending $80 billion to upgrade their power grid over the next decade. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. But it's, I think, a further sign of what was revealed by WikiLeaks, that the development of the power grid points out to you the real danger that the Saudis, of course, have been misleading us about the size of their oil reserves. So we're trying to get you to aim for the ice flows, not the open water. Get into those rare earths like Molycorp. Buy some more gold. Remember, we only think 5 to 10% of available investment dollars should be in gold and platinum and stuff like that. If you want our specific ideas for today, please send me an email, awaters@waterscapital.com. Visit our website to see our more detailed views, waterscapital.com, or give me a call on 781-380-8888. Have a great day. Thanks. Keep swinging.